Hi everyone, I'm Sneha and currently I'm working in NVIDIA as a system software engineer, but before that I was a student and I believe I've done decently good in my student life. Just so that its video sounds credible, I have secured AR18 GATE CSE 2021 and also got selected as a computer scientist in ISRO. So that's about me and about this video. This video is about few tips or technique that I believe helped me in my student life. These are the tips that I follow right now also in my life whenever I need them. Not on a daily basis, but whenever I have a goal and I want to achieve those goals. So yeah, without further ado, I think I should start. So I will tell you why having a goal is important. When I was in my BTech, I was randomly trying to gain skills. So I thought I'll learn HTML and CSS. So I did that, but I don't remember any of it. Why? Because I did not had a project in mind that I'll do after I achieve those skills. I just learned them to, maybe sometime in future add in my CV. Then when I was finally in my masters and I was sitting for placement, I thought, what will I tell when they ask me what did you do in your BTech? So I picked a project. Because that project was using HTML and CSS, I learned HTML and CSS. So whatever I know about HTML and CSS was because I had that project. So this is the reason why I say in general also having a goal is important, because everything that you do without a purpose will just go in vain. So if you are someone who thinks that there is nothing you are looking forward to in life, any goal you want to achieve, then this video might not be useful for you. You might just want to go with the flow, because I do that sometime in my life. I only follow these steps when I have a goal in my mind. Now that you have a goal, you need a plan. So I'll tell you why planning is very crucial while we want to achieve any goal. When I was preparing for GATE first time, I had no planning. I had the goal. I wanted to crack GATE, but I did not do any good strategic planning to achieve that goal. So I was just randomly studying topics, whatever topics come into GATE, and I was trying to cover up all the syllabus and stuff like that. But I did not do well in my first attempt. So in Feb, we gave the exam. Till September, I was doing nothing. In September, I decided that I need to take the drop and prepare again. So at that point of time, I made a good strategy about how I want to, efficiently utilize these upcoming 5 months. I saw people's videos who have already achieved GATE, how they cracked GATE with good score. So things like that. So one thing that helps in planning is making a to-do list. So this to-do list can be on daily to daily basis or on a monthly basis, depends on your goal. For example, right now when I'm trying to lose weight, I should be having a monthly plan that this is how I want to spend my month or my week. But when you're preparing for some exam, you need to have a long-term schedule, a long-term plan, but you also need to plan your days on a daily to daily basis. So that's something, making a to-do list is something that helps me. Even now when I have a strict deadline for any project, I try to make a to-do list that this is how I want to cover all the tasks that are in my plate on a daily basis when I have relatively more tasks in my hand. It's not something that I do every day, but when I need it, I surely go for this method. I think productivity is something that affects our journey to our goals the most. You will see there are days when you are very productive, and at the end of the day you will feel very nice about it. You will look forward for the next day. But if for some reason you are not productive on a particular day, you will feel bad, you will feel that guilt. And just to avoid that feeling, you might just stop even trying from the next day, because this happens with us, right? When we are continuously doing something, there's that inertia that we keep doing. But when that inertia breaks, so it's important to be productive, but it's also important to not feel that guilt if for some reason you were not able to be productive, because I think we have that defense mechanism that we'll feel something bad is happening and we are not liking it and we'll just start quitting. We should not work that way. So there's something that you will have to control. environment in which you are sitting is also very important. I remember when I was preparing for GATE exam, I used to change the direction of my bed every now and then, just so that I feel, refreshen up. And it just helped me. I was able to sit for longer hours then. When I was in my master's, I remember I used to struggle to complete my assignments just because I was not able to sit in my room and solve those. So I used to go to the library or to the lab just to complete my assignment. So if you feel that you are procrastinating more in a particular environment, just try to switch the environment, change the position. Maybe if you are just sitting or lying in a bed and was trying to study and it was not working for you, maybe try the table and chair situation. It might work for you. Just break the inertia of procrastinating. If you take one step towards breaking that inertia, you will be able to see the results. So that's something I still follow when I am procrastinating about something. I try to move places. I'll just clean my cupboard or something else. I'll do what I was doing, and then when I break the inertia, then I'll start doing the thing that I wanted to do. So that's something that I will recommend. If something was once pleasurable but now is a distraction for you, totally avoid that. It can be people, it can be social media. That's what worked for me. When I was preparing for GATE, I uninstalled everything from my phone, every social media app. I even disconnected from my friends. So that's something that worked for me. Some people are better with managing all this distraction and also preparing for their goals. For me, I did not wanted to look into others' life, what they are doing. That was also distracting for me. And believe me, FOMO is not a real thing. And if it were real, then everything would be missing out on something. So choose your something. Find ways to keep yourself motivated. This is very, very important for you to keep going towards your goal. When I was preparing for GATE, I used to study on timer. Whenever I'll sit and study, I'll start the timer. If I'm going somewhere, talking to somebody, eating, I'll just stop the timer. But whenever I'm studying, I'll make sure I'm on the timer. And when at the end of the day I'll see the timer, I'll see, oh, I spent 8 hours a day while studying. I'll feel good about it and I'll look forward for the other day to maybe break the record. Seeing your progress every day is something that keep me motivated, so it is something that I follow. The another thing that I used to do to keep myself motivated was watch IITs and IIC campus video, how the life of students is there, and I'll imagine myself being there. So I'll be more determined to work harder the other day to just to achieve those things in my life. Also, for some people, watching other people who have achieved what they want to achieve also help, following their journey. I used to do that and I love doing that till now. But for some people it might not work. Some people get demotivated by seeing someone more successful than them, because human works in all different ways. So if that does not work for you, please don't do it. I can understand the psychology behind it, but yeah, whatever works for you, please try to keep yourself motivated on a daily basis. I would want to add up to this list is make an enjoyable routine for yourself. Till this time, I love the phase when I was preparing for GATE. I remember I used to feel all the emotions. I used to feel happy when I was getting good marks on mock tests. I used to feel sad, anxious, angry when I was not doing work, motivated at some point, demotivated at others. But I enjoyed every bit of it after a point, because the whole day was planned according to me. I planned my whole day in such a way that I enjoy it. I made sure that I have sleeping time after my lunch, because that's very important to me. I made sure that I have time to chill with family or friends. I made sure I used to watch Friends when I started my grade preparation. In my college time, I did not see Friends, but when I was preparing for GATE, I got disconnected from all of my friends. At that time, I used to watch Friends, and I used to feel that they are the people around me. But when I binge watched it, and when all the season got ended, I was so sad, because I thought, there were some people around me, now they left. So that was the kind of feeling that I had. But it's just to say that make your routine enjoyable to yourself. That's is something that will be very, very, very helpful. I still do it till today. Do you think there are times when you feel like if you can talk to some person anonymously and tell them how you feel, but you can't find an anonymous person, right? So this diary can help in those situations. This diary can be the anonymous person. I mean, you can be the anonymous person yourself. You'll write, and then you'll write the solutions yourself. So that's how it works. Also, reflecting on your journey on daily basis or on weekly basis. But reflecting on your journey is also important. That's what I feel. So for that, for me, journaling is something that worked. But journaling is not in my routine as such. I only journal whenever I feel like. Mostly I journal when I'm feeling anxious or extremely happy. These are the two cases when I journal, and I think it helps. Even if I go back into this diary, I'll remember the days when I was feeling very happy or was very anxious. So these are the two things that I journal. So mostly it helps when I'm feeling anxious or confused and not able to take decision. So writing your thoughts and after that acting upon them really helps. So I think journaling is something that stops me from going with the flow, because most of the day we just do whatever there is in routine, like go to office, eat, sleep, watch reels and everything else. But if you journal, you will realize that how mundanely you are working, and this is something to reflect upon. And if you want to change something in your daily routine, if you want to focus on some particular areas of your life, maybe health or mental health, physical health, anything, this is something that helps, and I'd highly recommend doing that, not on a daily basis but whenever you feel like. So yeah, this was it. I tried to make this video as brief as possible. Please let me know if you liked it, if you want more such videos. I do not want to bore you guys on the first go. So yeah, let me know. I also have this goal added to my list that I want to make more YouTube videos and be more proactive with this. Also, I don't get motivation to make videos every day or every now and then, but I'll try to do that. I have started the planning, and hopefully I'll follow all these steps and we'll be able to do that. Thank you for watching it, and tada, bye bye.